Wow, that was, I don't know if it was loud on your side, everybody, but it was very loud on my side. So apologies if that's the case. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Streams. My name is Fox if you're new here. We are going to stream from 7 o'clock till about 9:30 tonight. It is April 12th, so it's 412 day. And in Pittsburgh, we are area code 412. So it's a big deal, 412 day. So I'm wearing a Pittsburgh. It's my Pittsburgh, Paws Across Pittsburgh shirt here. I was like, I have to find something. And I didn't have anything that was like, I don't know. I couldn't find any Pittsburgh accessible, like easily to access Pittsburgh shirts. And I was like, this is not right for me. Why do I not have this? I know I have more. So anyway, hello. It has been a crazy week and a crazy day for me. So I am just a little bit all over the place. I was like running out into the room at the last minute. I'm trying a third microphone. I have tried multiple microphones and I'm trying to find the one that I like the best. So if you can't hear me, let me know. I think it's working. I did like a test stream this morning and I was like, oh God, like, I hope I didn't accidentally go live. Like I tried to just go live as a private stream so I could test it. And I was like, please tell me that I did that right. So anyway, so what are we all working on tonight? How's everybody doing? Get rid of those Sunday scaries. We're going to have a great week, I think. I hope, hopefully. My computer sounds like it's about to take off into space. I don't know what that's about. And our Nest alarm, we have a smoke alarm that like stopped working. So we have it off until we can fix it. And it just started talking to us like right before I pressed go live. So things might be haunted in my house tonight. So like apologies in advance for that. If you see any ghosts behind me and I don't see them, just tell me. So I'm going to be doing some planning tonight. I was working on some video edits earlier, but I don't want to run Adobe Premiere at the same time that I'm running the stream because we already might have a ghost in that room. We got to just go easy. Okay. All right. So let's see who all is here right now. All right. There's Rita. Hello. Hello, Hearties. Heffron is here. Hello. Good evening. Rita says it's been a busy afternoon. Greenbag. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I know your name. Chris? Was that right? Are you Chris? I'm going to get all these names, but like I will remember them eventually. I think that's right. You can hear me. That is awesome. All's good. Thank you. Everybody's checking and tell me they can hear me. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So we'll get into our first 25-minute sprint here. Like I said, from now until 9:30. So we'll do two 25-minute sprints, a 45-minute flow state sprint, and then a 25-minute sprint to cool it down at the end. And I hope you guys all get a lot of stuff done. I'm going to come back with a different hairstyle because I have it in braids. Like I just wore it in braids this morning when I got out of the shower and went to work. And it's betraying me. I don't know. I can't stop like seeing it and be like, oh no, you're on camera. So anyway. Okay, Chris. Yes. Okay. I was right. Yay. Good job, me. Rita says typing up handwritten chapter, need to insert some new chapters into an already written and revised book. It's been a while since I've written new chapters. Well, that's exciting. Writing new chapters is exciting. Hello, Sunlit Alchemy. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get our timer up. Let's get in here. Oh, that was the other thing. This timer, I was trying to set this up before I started here. Here, you can see it. It's doing an ad. I don't know why it's doing an ad. And okay, can we close it? Does that work? Like, it's so strange. I never have ads on this. I've been running this for a month now. And I have an ad blocker. And it's still... I don't like that. I don't want to have an ad on the top here. Let me try refreshing it and see if that'll work. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's start that back at 25. No, now it's a Cheez-Its ad. Listen, people, we're going to get this. I'm going to get this. Okay. Do the refresh. Oh, there we go. Okay. No Cheez-Its ad. Okay. All right. I'll see everybody back in 25 minutes. And the tech gremlins will just leave me alone and the ghosts will just be cool and chill. Okay. I love you. See you in a little bit. All right, everybody, welcome back from the sprint. How did everybody do on that sprint? What did you get done? I did not fix the disaster of my hair. I'm still debating. It's still a work in progress. I am working on my planner. Also, my allergies are like trying to take me out right now. The tree outside of my window right here is so beautiful. It is blooming this beautiful pink. It might be a dogwood. I'm not sure what this one is in the front. But it is messing with me. So anyway, so I was working on my planner a little bit. I was updating. I'm behind on the Easter week. I can't see this. Hashtag not an influencer, but I'm working on getting that set up. I did my plan with me earlier today, so I have that set up for this week. So I am almost caught up on my backlog of planner. Very exciting. We are headed out on a vacation, leaving on Wednesday night this week. So I wanted to have that all done and then be able to just like relax and do creative work. Let's not call it work, creative projects while we're away. So let's check in how everybody did on that sprint. Jen Timothy, hi, thrilled to find some Sunday night sprints. Welcome. I'm here every Sunday. I will try to be here next Sunday because we will be out of town, but I think I should have good Wi-Fi at that place. The following week I won't be because we'll be traveling, but welcome. Do you go by Jen? Is that what to call you? I'm just checking in with everybody. Hello. You were here last week. Okay, is it Nicola or Nicola? Or anything other than that? I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting everybody's names right here. Jen says, love the little fox timer. So cute. Thank you. Rita says, dog needed out, so that turned into going for a walk and feeding the cats. Maybe you'll write during the next sprint. You got this. This is your first time writing a new chapter, remember, in a while. Excuse me. So it's going to be that like resistance where you're like, do I even remember how to write? You do. I promise you do. So I know you're going to do it. I believe in you. Sunlit Alchemy says, finished outlining, still need to do some plot stuff. Good job. That's good progress. Chris says, still finalizing table of contents, right? TOC. Figuring out where the point of view changes are going to land. Oh, so are you doing like split point of view, multiple people, first person? That's what I do usually, like my two main, like the two main character love interests. I do switching point of view with them, which is fun. What planner? Oh, this is a Moxie Life. Excuse me. This is the Moxie Life flagship planner. It's like the flower one. So it has the goal setting pages in it too, which I've not been great about setting up. It has the goal setting pages, and then it has the planner. I use this like to keep track of my plans, but almost more like a memory keeper that I like write down the things that happen each day so that I can look back and look at that. But so I use that, and then I use the HB90 planner is my like day-to-day, like really work it out to-do list and plan by the hour kind of thing. Wait, okay, so somebody else asked, what is TOC? I'm guessing it's table of contents. Let me know if I am. I'm like trying to scroll up the thing. I'm guessing table of contents because you're trying to decide which chapters will be which character, if that's correct. Also, I'm so sorry, y'all. I have had a headache for like 2 days, and so I'm like a little bit brain foggy. So my reading is not like up to what it normally is. Oh, hello, welcome, Kira. Is that what we call you, Kira? Writing up a chapter outline. Okay, Jen says yes, Jen. Oh, Pasqua. Okay, gotcha. Elizabeth got 218 words. Good job. Awesome. Open up document, got sidetracked with an urgent phone call. Okay, well, I'm going to text you. That's my mother, everybody. Welcome to my mother. I'm going to text you and see what your urgent phone call was about. That's what I'm going to do with my next sprint. Okay, Sunlit Alchemy says, call me Brianna. Okay, absolutely. I will do that. All right. So let's get us into our second 25-minute sprint. I think I'm going to have to find a snack on this sprint. I'm like, oh, here we go. Chris answered. Table of contents with switching POV, second and third person. It's getting confusing. Yeah, that's the kind of details that like while you're writing it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm in the zone and I'm writing all this stuff. And then you go back to look at it and you're like, okay, wait a minute. Who's talking now? Why didn't I label this properly? Like, what is this conversation? I get it fully. So, oh, okay. Y'all can stop worrying about mom. She said nothing drastic, just annoying. Okay, I got you. All right, let's get our timer going here again. I think I fixed the issue with the ads. What's so funny is if you Google this timer that I'm using, it's bigtimer.net. If you Google it to like find it, it says no ads on like the front page of it. But they suddenly were doing ads and I have an ad blocker and everything. And I'm like, okay, I don't understand. But I think I fixed it. I like specifically blocked the specific banner of ads in ad blocker. So I did like an extra blockage. So it's a lot for me to try to figure out a technology thing that's not working. So I did my best. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. Get your stuff done. I believe in you and you're going to do awesome. And I will see you on the other side. All right, welcome back from the second sprint tonight. How did everybody do on that one? What did you get done or not get done in some cases? In my case, I don't know. I did take headache medicine because this headache is it's like getting worse as the night goes on for some reason. So I did take some medicine. So hopefully that will kick in soon and I will feel more like a person because I just am like, trying to focus and just zoning out completely. So did some more in my planner, a couple more days. I don't know. I just kind of couldn't get into a groove yet. So hopefully this next the larger sprint here, hopefully I can get it up. I feel like I'm like brain fog. I feel like Joe versus the volcano, and I'm just like I have a brain cloud and I can't think tonight. I'm so sorry. So, all right, let's see. Got anybody in the comments here? Ooh. Nobody commenting yet. I don't know if my stream is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. It's like we're connecting to your channels. Uh-oh. Ground control to Major Fox. To activate your chat, what does that button mean? Okay, hello. I think we're back. If y'all lost me, I'm so sorry. It just said like connecting to your channel, so I don't know what that meant. But Heffron says reading tonight. Kika's here. Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting comments. It was like my whole situation. I'm telling you, we started with the ghost. There was something else before the ghost. Then there was the ghost. Then there was my timer not working right. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it together because that's what we do. Okay. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Had dinner. Cat stole your chair. Now you're. Aw, that's the best. That's the best editing is when you have pet on lap. Pet on lap editing is like preferred editing. Brianna says still had a lot of plot stuff. Still have to do a lot of plot stuff, but ended up thinking about another story and decided to watch a YouTube video. Yeah, see, it's just that kind of night. We're just having that kind of night where we're like ships adrift in the words and then ending up somehow on the scroll. That's what's happening. Jen says the 135 neighbor and her. Oh, okay. First of all, not only those are 135 words that you did not have before this evening began. So that is awesome that you got 135 words in. And seeing two cute dogs, I mean, that's a bonus. Anytime you see a cute dog, it's a good day. Okay. I'll try to see if I can get Layla Grace up here to be on camera, and then you can see a third cute dog. Okay. But you're doing great. Don't only on yourself. You're doing awesome. Rita said, I won't lie, but figuring out timelines and how long things will take in these chapters. Yeah. Timelines are, I'm in a timeline conundrum. It's just, it's a hard thing to do, especially if you wrote your book like in, chunks, or you wrote it in like this big part at one time. I'm a binge writer, as Kay says. So I will write like not at all for a few days, and then I'll be like, I can sit down and write for hours. So if you do that kind of stuff, then going back and doing like the timeline after the fact is like, oh, this is a lot. So I feel it. Now you need to find out when the sun sets in June in the Boston area. Carla, are you here? Carla, come on. We need our resident New Englander here. Early. It's early, okay? It's the coast. It's been a long time since I've lived in Boston, but it's much earlier because it's the very beginning of East Coast time. So, like for example, sunrise in Massachusetts and come on, brain, Maine is way earlier than like everywhere else, even in the Eastern time zone. Like it'll be like 4:30 in the morning in the peak of summer. So it's the, as opposed to like when we go to concerts at Blossom in Ohio, when we go see Dave, if it's like a June show or late June or July show, the sun will be like not setting until like 9:35, and we're like, whoa, because the Eastern time zone is like way bigger than you would think. So like, yeah, that was my long story about how it's earlier than you think. Kira says another few hundred words down. Words are really flowing, but you have to go to sleep. Hope the rest of the sprints go well. Aw, thank you for being here. That's the worst whenever you're in the flow state and you got to go, like, you have to be a grown up and go to bed. There's nobody to come tell you. When I was like in college and I was doing NaNoWriMo in November. I'd be like coming home to my parents' house, and I would be like staying up all night writing. And my dad would come in. He'd just like get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. He'd come in at like 3 a.m. and then go back to bed. What I would not give now for my dad to come in and tell me that I'm staying up too late. But now I have turned into him now, and I go to bed early and I get up early. So, joke's on me there. Okay, but we just got that one. Kiku said, accidentally late, had it in the calendar wrong. Time zone math, girl. It's time zone math. I'll be in your time zone for my next stream next week, but it'll still be the same time. Outlined all of Act 1 last night, so copying over to physical notebook and adding stickers. Awesome. That's such a I'm so excited to read your stuff. There you go, Rita. 213 words. Good job. Oh gosh. I have to show you a cute creature that's proud of you. And not knock something over. Okay. Luke's here. I'm so proud of you because you said that you were having a hard time getting a start tonight. So Luke is skiing by to say he's proud of you. Good job. Keep it up, my friend. I don't know if that's what Luke sounds like. In the book, Luke actually doesn't talk. He just like kind of points at things. He's enchanted, but he can't really speak. Jen says, thanks. My own cute fur daughter is my profile pic. Oh, loves the neighbor dogs. Oh, Layla Grace is a social butterfly too. She is like, her besties were, well, one of her besties was over last night, and she was like, where are the rest of them? Why aren't they all here? 8:12 p.m. Yeah, see, that seems like early for a sunset in the summer in June, because June you figure is like the peak. Solstice is when it starts to come back down, and like our sunsets here will be like 9:05 in Pittsburgh, and we're only like 9 hours from Boston. 8.5 if I was like really pushing it on the highway. Don't tell my mom that. Hold on one second here. So sorry, I had to cough and I didn't want to cough in your ears. Pasca said, got Atticus to sit up and play nice. That's one thing that I've never used Atticus, but I see people posting about it in the Heart Breathings group, and I'm like, okay, there's another program that I will maybe someday have to learn. Sweet little critter. That's Luke. He is an enchanted rat who is in my book that I'm currently working on. And I had the physical manifestation of him happen to be a Christmas ornament at Kohl's one year. So now he's here. All right. This is our big sprint. This is when we're going to do, I'm going to try this. Okay. I'm going to try something new because the last 2 weeks it has been crashing on us. I'm going to take that sprint off. Put this one on. If it crashes, I'll be right back. We know how this goes now. It worked. Of course, now it just says big timer. Oh, it does say big timer. All right, there we go. Oh, sorry, wrong time. I just said it's going to be our big sprint, and then 45. Oh. There we go. See you all in 45 minutes. Get all that work done, and I will see you soon. All right, everybody. That was our 45-minute sprint coming to an end. How did you do on that one? How did everybody get through the longer sprint? I spent like a lot of time trying to figure out why there were 7,000 cops driving past our house. So still not sure. I was listening to the police scanner. I didn't hear anything, but there's always excitement in the evenings here when I have my window open, but I refuse to not have my window open because it's summer-ish, kind of, sort of. Fun fact, so we're going out to California, and we're leaving this week. We'll be there all next week, the rest of this week after I'm done with work on Tuesday. And it's going to be warmer here in Pittsburgh than it is in Central Coast. So that's fun, but it'll be sunny and pretty and beautiful and not humid, which will be very nice. And I have a lot of pool time scheduled. So if you recently released a book and I'm purchased it and I haven't started reading it yet, this could be the week because there's going to be a lot of pool time, a lot of writing time. It's going to be so fun. So where did we leave off? Like I said, I was trying to be the Nebby neighbor on this 412 day. Going to be extra Nebby on 412 day. But I couldn't figure out what was going on anyway. So I was working some more on my planner a little bit, and then we decided to order something for dinner. So I think husband is downstairs, not just arrived. So that's what I'm going to do on this sprint is eat. But yeah, I just am like, the headache medicine is helping like a little bit, but I'm still very just brain foggy. And part of me wants to just be like, I'm just going to go to bed after I'm done sprinting, and then I'll start fresh tomorrow. So that might be the case. It might be an early bedtime tonight. So, all right. I did not leave a pin in it like I'm supposed to. And so now I'm like, where did we leave off? Okay. Pascal says, working on a blurb. It's hard. The struggle is real. Yeah, blurbs it's hard to summarize this book that you have put all of your heart and energy and your emotion into, and your characters that are your best friends and your world that you've created, and be like, here's a little 6-paragraph situation that will convince you that this is the book you need to read. So yeah. Harder thing is asking for feedback. Truly terrifying. Yeah, I feel that. I think that, I don't know if you have done Publish and Thrive or if you're doing Follow Through Fix with Sarah. That's one thing about the Heart Ratings community that is amazing, is that the people that you meet here and the people that you can get paired up with or meet up with in in these different courses, you're going to get the best. It's not going to be as scary as it could be. It's going to feel very scary, but everybody here who's involved in this stuff is people that will love you and support you and be, you can say, be gentle with me, as opposed to like, you can say, if you're the type of person, like, give it to me, like tough love, because that's how I'm going to listen. You will find someone who will work with you and read your stuff and make you feel like, wow, I'm a real writer, because you are a real writer. So yeah, it's scary, but I know you can do this. Brianna says, finish the plot stuff that you need to do, probably figure out point of view. Yes, there you go. But that's kind of cool though, if you're like setting up like what you want your plot outline to be, and then you just like, how would this scene be best told? Which character would tell this scene the best? That's kind of a fun way to approach it, instead of I'm just like, okay, we had Will tell a chapter. Now we have to have Ambrose tell a chapter. And I'm like, I've done 3 Will chapters in a row. We got to just get her to shut up for a minute. Rita says to Pascal, I agreed to all of what you just said. I found my critique partner. So see here, through Publish and Thrive, we help each other, but it was terrifying at the first chapters. Yeah. And if anybody gets to go to HardyCon this year, we don't have all the details yet. It's going to be September, I think like 19th and 20th. Whatever that Saturday and Sunday is. I think it's 19th and 20th. You will meet amazing people there, and you can meet people. That's my my little pod from Follow Through Fix is all friends that I met at HardyCon last year. So this is the best place. Like, the Heart Ratings community is the best place. Like, Sarah has put together, she's so good at matching people whenever she and George do the matches for people, but also like she just has cultivated this incredible environment where we can all like be each other's biggest supporters, and I love it. So hi, Sarah. Made it for the last hour. How goes it? Going to write on my phone while I lay on the floor, stretches and writing. Yes, this dancer believes in you and your stretches and your writing. I tried to, when I got home from work, I wanted to try to make it onto your last sprint, and my head was just pounding and I had to just lie down for a little bit. between getting home from work and getting on here. So I'm sorry I missed it, but I'm glad you're here. Kelly edited 3 chapters. That's awesome. I believe the Swordfish can come out and tell you what a great job you're doing with editing 3 chapters. Swordfish is proud of you, loves you, and says, good job. Swordfish has been sitting in this. I bought these candles because y'all know I love Palm Springs. I bought these little Palm Springs candles. Oh, hashtag not an influencer. There we go. You can see it there. At Kohl's, and like it was cactus flower and coconut. I have no idea what I've put in here, but that's what Swordfish smells like right now. And it's very like, I don't even know. I don't know what that is. It's not floral. It's like a, I don't know, some kind of like strange earthy thing. Right now, I'm here in Pittsburgh, but I will be going to California Central Coast later this week. 820 words that didn't exist before. Yeah, Chris, good job. Wait a minute. I'm running out of characters here. You're going to get a gallbladder. We've got the gallbladder is very proud of you. They maked these stones and you maked 820 words. I gotta get some more people on my desk here so we have more people to to share with you. Oh my gosh, because Elizabeth got 614 words. Oh my gosh. Who's here that I can share? All right. We've got the little donkey. It says, you did a great job, and I'm very proud of you. I don't know. This is just turning into this is Mr. Rogers, the Fox edition. Okay, Brianna says, figured out the POV, started ready. Yes, go get that story written. Oh my goodness. Jen had 493 words. Oh gosh, we've definitely, no, there's a capybara over here. Oh God, I almost knocked over everything. The capybara is so proud of you. Boop. Thanks, husband. Husband just brought me food. Thanks. I've been talking too long. Okay, clearly a sign here. Total words during these sprints is 769. Well, Rita, you get Layla Grace. Where are you, baby? There she is. Okay. I better get you all into the final sprint here because I'm just like, I'm on. There's a lot of us here tonight. I'm just, oh, okay. Geraldine is here. Geraldine is here. That's a sign. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. We'll come back, put a pin in it for right now. We'll get back to these comments. I'm sorry. It's an unhinged little adventure tonight. There's 25 minutes on the clock. This will be our final sprint of the. There's not any minutes on the clock. I love you all. Thank you for struggling through it with me all the time. Okay. I just hit. Oh, you didn't have the clock shared, so you didn't even know. You didn't even know. Hold on. We'll share with this one because this one's already sharing and I don't want to crash the system here. There we go. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock. I'll see you on the other side. All right, everybody, we're back from our final sprint. How did it go for everybody? We settled down here. I ate. Layla Geraldine has gone back into hiding. Layla Grace is here, and she's just taking a nap. Let's just see how everybody did, and then we're gonna close it out for the night. Kiku said, "Safe travels. Love the vacay vibes." Oh, thanks. Almost finished transcribing. Slapped a "Bye Felicia" sticker on the chapter outline for a character. Absolutely snapping. Nice. Love that. Heffron went to bed because it's 1 a.m. there. Yes, Sarah, you're right. Support is here. Post in the group for wanting a partner. Yep, you can definitely find. Oh, no. First weekend of October. That's my birthday. That's HardyCon. Oh, gosh. Okay. I need to rethink my whole life. I don't know. Because we were going to, when she said it was going to be September 20th, I was able to go, and then we were going to do our trip in October. So this changes things. So I got to figure it out. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll go with the flow. Yeah. Okay. So apparently on Coffee Chat, I'm behind the times because I was working and didn't go to Coffee Chat this week. Oh, thanks, girl. It's I just did nothing with it. Thank you. Hardy's forever the best group. Yes, agree completely. Yes, yes. I have the gallbladder from the awkward Yeti because I have no real gallbladder, so I have 2 stuffed gallbladders. So that's what I have. Got your hook, but you need a fox puppet. I do have some fox stuffies. They're just in various areas here. Yeah, Layla Grace. So Layla Grace is my adorable, perfect baby angel child, and then Layla Geraldine is her alter ego whenever the bad behavior comes out. So when she walked into the room, it was Grace, and then when the barking started, it was Geraldine for sure. Yes, everybody saw Layla. She's not like snoozing over there on the futon in here, like, oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, Rita says, switch to beta reading, stealing the encouragement with the stuffed animals for sprints tomorrow. Yes, Rita sprints tomorrow. Let me get our calendar up here before I forget anything. And also tonight, I think, let me just check her channel, but I got an alert. I think Rhiannon is sprinting. Let me see. Maybe not. Hold on. Sorry. Public. Yes. Okay. She has member sprints too, and I didn't know what nights those are. So let me link Rhiannon's channel here. Oh gosh. Now you're asking a lot out of yourself, Fox, trying to link a channel while you're also talking. Okay. I will link Rhiannon's channel. She is sprinting right now. So if you want to keep going for the night, there's her link in the comments there. And then tomorrow we have, what is tomorrow, Monday? Okay, come on, Brain. Sarah D is at 6 a.m. So let me link you her so that way you can start. Whoa, no, that's not what I did. We're just doing our best tonight, y'all. We are doing our best. Okay, copy link. Here's, no, I don't know what I just clicked on. There's Sarah's channel to kick your morning off tomorrow. So that's 6 a.m. Eastern. Kay is at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Rita is at noon. I'll show you Rita's too since she's here with us tonight. Look, I did this one well. I don't know what I did with the other one I was trying to do. There's Rita. Okay. We got Inca at 6 p.m. Eastern and Tracy Jody Jean at 8 p.m. So lots of good sprinting tomorrow. So yay. Okay, wait. Now I've gone and scrolled. Okay. Sarah said 473 words and a whole lot of child's pose and Cobra. Nice. Cobra is hard for me because I have arthritis in my spine right there, but child's pose is like baller. I love it. Yes, to the fox puppet. Yeah, I'll get some of my foxes out for the next one. Dinner was very good. It's this place called 98K Hamburger, which is like my interns that were working at my store this semester. They love it too. And they're like, oh, Asian McDonald's. And that's what it is. It's like they have Asian food, but they also do like their chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, and French fries are like exactly like brand name McDonald's. It's very weird and very wonderful. And I eat from them way too much. So that's what we had. Got another chapter edited. Yay. Hi, thanks for the sprints. Thanks for being here. 224, the last sprint. Wow, 1,104 words for the night. That is awesome. Great job. Bold of you to assume I can multitask. Yeah, I mean, I can, but it doesn't always turn out great. Thanks for the sprints. Made progress. Awesome. Congratulations. Virtual writing retreat. Oh, yes. Virtual writing retreat. Thank you for reminding me, Sarah. Virtual writing retreat is this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't think the 17th, 18th, and 19th. I don't think they have all of the, yeah, no, I'm looking at the calendar. We don't have all of the stuff up yet, finalized, but that will be going on. Binging the 100. Oh, I don't know what that is. But instead, we were sprinting with us and seeing my wild, chaotic stuffed animal plushie parade here. Yeah. If you ever come to Pittsburgh and you're like, I don't know what to eat, and it's before 9 p.m., get you some 98K hamburger. Their fried chicken is like the perfect fried chicken sandwich. So anyway, all right, I am done talking. Thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate everybody. Set your alarm tomorrow. Wake up with Sarah. Get some good sprints in to start off your day. And I will see you all soon. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I will be here next Sunday unless the Wi-Fi doesn't work. So I'll be sprinting from California, from our Airbnb, but not the following Sundays. So the 19th, I will be here unless we have no Wi-Fi, which we're supposed to have. Like, it's an Airbnb that has like, you can work from the Airbnb kind of Wi-Fi. So hopefully we should be good. So, all right. I love you all. I will see you all soon. If you are new here, subscribe. I sprint every single Sunday from 7 to 9:30 p.m. ish for heart breathings. Check our calendar. It's in the description box. Take care of yourselves.